Thank you. That's
Okay.
Pierre, over the years you've seen it in action. Do you think it's been a functional system?
Yes, and it's been a functional system because, one, it was controlled by the Aboriginal community through the structure of the TAC, which we set up in 1972 and survives today. It is the only one in Australia which has the same structure. The second reason why it's been so strong is because of the Aboriginal field workers. It was the field officers who held us together. From my point of view, I trained the 3 Aboriginal lawyers where they did their time with me. My son spent time as a lawyer with the Aboriginal Legal Service. 3 of my associates, when I was a judge, came as my associates and did their 12-month training and went into the Aboriginal Legal Service at, I suppose, at personal expense and so on, and worked hard because they believed in it. And you don't buy belief, and you don't get that sort of thing. My family, my son, my associates, myself, we all did what we could because of it. This runs against everything that the High Court said in Mabo. It runs against what was acknowledged in Mabo. We could not put in land claims here because we couldn't prove continued occupancy. Take that one thing aside and everything else of Mabo applies here, and they've just ignored it.
What do you think would happen to the quality of the advocacy if these senior and experienced lawyers are replaced with relatively junior lawyers?
Well, you've got to become part of the family. You've got to be trusted by the family. We did things here which were unbelievable. Clark Island. I mean, look what we did with Clark Island. We ran a system which had very little recidivism from Aboriginal kids who would spend time on Clark Island. Where did that come from? Came from the Aboriginal Legal Service. Why did it work? Because we could trust, and they could trust us. So you just don't buy it by sending in lawyers, and you don't have the community controlling or setting the policies. I was never interfered with by the TAC in terms of legal decisions. They didn't. I followed the policy. That's what I was there for. I didn't have any problems with that. In terms of the actual court cases, I was never interfered with. Now, how are you going to get outsiders just to wander in and sort of pick that up? You can't.
Thank you.
All right, thanks so much for that. Appreciate it.